Hey guys, PepperAmmy here. This week, by Charlotte's request, we are making cloud bread. Now, I massively missed the hype train on this because, ew, TikTok. But a few years ago, this bread was absolutely everywhere, but now here we are. Now, all you do need for this is 3 ingredients, optionally a 4th. We want to start by heating your oven to 150C or 300F. And then in a bowl of a stand mixer, or a normal bowl if you are using an electric or hand whisk, you want to use the beating attachment to whip up 3 egg whites on medium. Now I'm using 4 just because I had 1 extra egg left over. And then you want to whip this on medium-high until frothy and bubbles are starting to form. Now you want to slowly add in 30 grams of sugar and then whip on high until the bubbles start to form and get a lot more obvious. And then you want to sift in 10 grams or 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Now optionally here you can double up the amount of cornstarch for flour if you want to use flour instead of cornstarch. So you want to use 2 tablespoons of flour or 20 grams of flour. Now if you wish to add any colour or any other extra flavourings, which is optional ingredient 4, and if you're adding flavourings, optional ingredient 5, you want to add it here. I just added in a few drops of blue, and then you want to whip until you get stiff peaks just like meringues, as this is basically a very soft meringue. Now comes the shaping part. Now I found using a silicone sheet with circular rings on it to help shape was very useful. Now you could just eyeball this, but as I say, the silicone mat made it really nice to remove and it was just a good guide. Now you want to use a spatula and just dollop out all of the batter and then smoothing out the outside. Optionally you could experiment with a more organic cloud sort of shape if you wish to as well, or you could form it into a loaf, so trying to get a nice square shape. Now once shaped, you want to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes or until the outside has become a nice light golden brown, and then let cool before breaking the dough. Now for breaking this bread, I had the hands of Charlotte to help. Now this got really addictive to break as it is super soft, super fluffy and really fun to pull apart. And Charlotte did get a little bit carried away and cut it all into quarters. But once you actually make this bread, you will just see how addictive it is just to tear it apart anyway. Now, unlike meringues, this is quite eggy to taste, as it is basically 99% egg white and air anyway. And there you have it, a cloud bread. Now, this is a few years late, but anyway, here we are. And that wraps up this week's slightly shorter video. But anyway, as always, if you like what you saw, let me know down below with a like and a comment. If you're indeed new here, feel free to subscribe for free weekly cooking content. And I will hopefully see you all again next week. Thanks for watching.